Hi everyone on YouTube. I'm back with another recording, and as you can see, I am in my new house. It took us a while to actually move in here. I can give you guys a small tour if you want, but I basically just wanted to make this recording because I wanted to kind of speak about like what's been going on. What's been going on internally, and things like that, but, okay, so you guys, I'm gonna try and upload this video after I'm done, but, hopefully I'll be able to upload this recording, and, it will have sound, so, because I've been noticing that most of my videos that I've tried to upload onto my channel in the past, like, I seem to have uploaded them onto my channel, and for some reason, like, they don't have sound, or the video would be playing without sound. So hopefully it doesn't do that. But after this recording, I'll upload this, and basically, I just wanted to talk to you guys, like how I've been feeling, and just kind of like letting it all out because. I think you guys may have already known this, but I tend to be sort of a recluse, like I don't really go out that much. I stay inside most of the time. But as you can see, the house is it's much larger than our old place. Our old place was like a duplex, and it wasn't very big. So now we have more space. It actually looks like we have a decent sink. It's outside. So if we go out here onto the balcony, you see there's my dog, and there's some chickens in the back. I think the chickens like it back there. There's 5 of them, so they seem to be very active. But anyway, so yeah, this is the new place. We have, if any of you saw a guy sitting on top, It's another bathroom. We have 3 bathrooms now. But the downstairs area is kind of like see, they just installed this door here. But the downstairs area is more like, their construction place down there. They can, the guys, they can do whatever they want down there. They're like building stuff. I need to use some kaboom in the toilet. Here's my computer. I just got it all set up yesterday, so well, you guys, I live in NorCal, but there was some, I don't know if any of you guys live more near me, but there was a meteor shower the other night, and I think it continued on for like a couple nights because I saw a few of them go across the sky. There were the meteor showers that just happened over here. I forget the name of them, but actually for quite a few days now, like I don't know, at first when we were first starting to get settled in here, it was kind of rocky at first, like, I don't know, like me and my spouse, like, weren't really, like, seeing eye to eye on some things. So, you know, I kind of tend to take everything to heart, so, it, you know, we had our disagreements and all of that, but overall it's been a pretty pleasant experience being over here. So I don't know if I really want to call it this anymore, but you know, within like the DNA, the you know, the DNA structure of the spiritual growth of, you know, a starseed person, like starseed people, they really tend to be, well, I think not all of them, but the female starseed people, they seem to be a lot more highly sensitive. Like, I really think now at this time I really am what you call it's a highly sensitive person, HSP, highly sensitive person, yeah. So at this point, I always really thought that I was in the first place, even back in the past, but like, I don't know, if you're an individual person and you know that you need more discipline in a way, like, or maybe in all areas, because that's really important, but you know, me being a HSP, like, I really, like I really need to take control of the situation and maybe, you know, find ways to be, like, not so sensitive, like maybe, maybe doing some kind of like discipline exercises. I know I need to exercise more. I mean, I'm not like, you know, I'm not like chubby or fat or anything. I just, you know, I just need to get more toned, you know, and that would help. That would really help a lot if I started to exercise a lot more than what I've been doing. Also, I noticed that getting up in the morning is really sufficient. Like, if you know, if you set a goal, like, each day, and then you plan on doing it, it's good to get up each morning, like, say around, like, an early time, like, say around 6 or 7. Like, you could get up around that time in the morning and just start doing your day. Like, that's really, I feel like that's really beneficial too, like, to help with, you know, like, say you're like overly stressing or overthinking about something that doesn't really matter. You know, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Like, just when you're thinking about something, and like you're kind of stressing out about it, you know, a little bit. So if you have like some kind of morning routine, or you could just get up and, you know, do exercises, you know, do your part in the day, like, that would really help, you know, filter out all of that, like, negative energy that you may be thinking about. Like, I think it would be really helpful to get that into, like, some kind of routine that you may want to start, because I just notice, like, as myself, like, as a highly sensitive person, like, I'm just very easily bored. Like, it's almost like I have to be doing something productive, like, every day in order to feel, like, validated. It's a weird feeling, and especially since I don't really talk to a whole lot of people either. Like, I just mainly, like, I mean, I have my family and everything, but I mainly just talk to my mom and my boyfriend, like, mainly. Like, those are, like, the two people, like, I really even talk to anymore. And that's really not a whole lot of people. I may have a few extended friends that I talk to, like, here and there, but for the most part, it's not really, it's not really, like, a constant communication with most people in my life. Like, I really believe, like, my life is more, like, spiritual now. Like, it's more, and that's why, when I watch B. Miles' channel, like, when he comes on his channel and he uploads about, being the black sheep and everything, like, I really, really do resonate with that, because it's just like, if you've known you're something your whole life, and then, you tend to go through life, like, not really knowing who you are, and nobody can tell you either. Like, you have to, like, go through life, like, not really knowing, like, what your spiritual energy body is, like, all this time. And it just can be really, like, it could be really stressful, like, for a starseed person, like, not really knowing, like, who or she is until a certain point, like, maybe growing up, like, you realize, like, what you are, like, as you go through life. But for the most part, it's just like, when you're young and nobody really, nobody, even as a young person, like, nobody really, like, resonated with you personally, like, on your level. And it's weird. It's just so weird. Like, the whole spiritual journey, the spiritual journey is, like, somehow, like, it confuses you, because like, you go about thinking, well, why aren't these beings here with me? Like, why aren't they? I mean, they're with you, but it's like they're not physically here with you right here in the now. And it confuses you, because you hear ringing in your ears all the time. And I'm still going through this. I don't know if, I don't know if other people are still going through this, because I don't really have a means or a way to talk to, more spiritual people like me, like, maybe get on the internet and, go on a website or something. But for the most part, it's just, like, really, like, you really have to figure this stuff out for yourself, because it's only for you, and there's not a whole lot of us here doing this right now. So, I don't know. I just figured out that, during my spiritual journey, during my spiritual progression, throughout this whole Nibiru process thing, like, I don't know if I really want to say it, because it's, I don't really want to put it all out there because it's really for me and not for anybody else. Yeah, I just find it really, you know, it's a lonely journey, but I mean, I'm guessing it'll all work out in the end. I don't know. I mean, it's only your journey. It's only your spiritual journey. It's only for you. So I don't know if other people are going through this right now like me, but so far it's just like really, really, really lonely path, especially when you don't have anybody, like you don't have anybody to really talk to about it. You know, everybody's just going through their daily lives like what they do. So, you know, most people today, they can give a crap about spirituality. They don't care about it. Yeah, and that's really how I feel right now. Like I can definitely say now I'm more for the spiritual than the physicality of things. And it's a really lonely path to take. Especially when you know deep down inside that you are some kind of off-world being, like far from this earth. You know. It's just it's so crazy to it's actually really crazy to imagine like being off this planet now for real. You know. And I've noticed too, like since I've been here, like I'm looking up at the stars more at night. You know, I see airplanes. I see like you know, those night planes that go by. You know, but I also see my star family up there, and I'm wondering, like, you know, as I look at them up in the sky, like they're above me, you know, and I'm wondering, well, maybe, you know, maybe since I am the Amma, and I've awakened my spiritual husbands through the Isis and Osiris thing. I'm thinking, well, maybe that's their. I'm thinking as I look up at the night sky, and I see, you know, the light orbs. I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe that's their Merkaba that's activated too. Like maybe that's their, you know, their heart field, their heart chakra Merkaba that has been activated. And I'm now seeing that in the sky with the stars and everything. Oh, well. I mean, I don't know. All I can say is that we're living in a crazy world right now. And I'm glad I'm away from all this COVID-19 like falsity. COVID-19 like false news thing that's going on in the world right now. I'm glad that I'm away from the city now. And then, you know, I'm gonna end it now because I don't really know what else to say in this recording now. I'm just gonna get it on my channel. I think I've said all that needed to be said in this recording here. So, okay, you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll speak to you in another one soon. Alright, have a good day, you guys. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for listening. Bye.